Hey everyone, Dakota23 here, and today we're going to be talking about mouse and keyboard versus controller. Just my thoughts and views on it. I'm going to link my buddy Iso's video down in the description below. So, me being both a PC and console player, I feel like I have the experience to be able to talk about both. Um, so, with mouse and keyboard, I like them because you get finer control on where you're looking with the mouse. Your keyboard, you've got a lot more um, options for key binding and stuff like that, and you're able to um, do a lot more while still continuously being able to play the game. Now, on the other hand, with controller, you have a lot more refined movement with um, being able to move your character around, whether that's slowly pushing the stick forward to walk slowly or all the way to run. You've also got especially with the PS5 controller, you got the haptic feedback on the controller, being able to feel that resistance when pulling trigger, being able to pull triggers a lot more smoothly and slowly if you need to. That's one plus that I like about controllers better than mouse and keyboard. But overall, they both have pros and cons when it comes to them. I can't really say I prefer one over the other. There is definitely learning curves when it comes to switching between just being straight controller to mouse and keyboard. Uh, like for me, is just getting used to using the WASD to move around and stuff like that, and just being used to um, using mouse keyboard and finding the right mouse too that works. That's a big thing. Find the right mouse and right keyboard that works for you. Um, that's one thing that you've got options to choose to when it comes to mouse keyboard, like finding something that's nice and works for you. Where controller, you're kind of just stuck with the scheme of the controller. Um, so that's the downside of controller. But controllers, like I said, you've also got that responsiveness as well with controllers, like how fast you walk or how much of the trigger you want to squeeze, which has helped a lot because with some games, like if I'm playing multiplayer and I'm going around the corner, I want to squeeze that controller as far back, squeeze that trigger as far back as I can before I know a shot's going to go off. I can do that on a controller or on a mouse. Um, it's it's a click, and like I've accidentally shot so many times because I'll just put the pressure down on the mouse and accidentally click and shoot. So that's the downside to that. I'm pretty sure there's probably some kind of mouse I can get that would have that certain thing. And another thing with controller is that you can use it on PC. You're not just limited to mouse and keyboard with PC. You can use a controller if you want as well. So overall, I wouldn't say I'm pro mouse keyboard, pro controller. Both have their pros and cons. I like them both. I've used them both. But if I'm playing PC games, I'm exclusively using mouse and keyboard. If I'm playing console games, I'm exclusively using a controller. But overall, it just comes down to personal preference and one person likes. My buddy Doc Dark 185, shout out to him. He uses controller when he's PC gaming. That's just what he likes. I mean, if that's what he wants to use, that's what he wants to use. But at the end of the day, personal preference doesn't really matter what you use as long as you're comfortable with it. So hope you all enjoyed the video. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. It's Code 23 out.